first, what is your name and what do you do?
Shawn, I'm a professional mixed martial arts fighter.
How many fights have you been in already?
This will be my 5th pro fight, 11th fight overall, including amateur.
What do you find that's the most hardest about getting ready for a fight?
You get to a certain point in the training camp, say it's like 8 weeks, about like 3 weeks out, you just want it to be over with. You're just like the waiting game, and then the day of the fight, just the anticipation of everything. It's like very stressful being a fighter. So I'd say the stress of just not knowing what's going to happen and dealing with that while like, all the other variables, you also have to juggle your actual life.
You're like,
So yeah, it's the anticipation of the unknown that's the hardest part of being a fighter, I think.
oh man,
Because you could go out and embarrass yourself. Yeah.
that's true. So when you're up on that stage, do you just blank out entirely, or is there a process you go through before you get up on that octagon?
Well, it's kind of why like I mixed my walkout song to have a pretty long intro so I can like really draw the crowd out and like build anticipation. And then, once the lights hit and I walk through the curtain, I'm just smiling. And, it's, all the work's done, so it's okay, let's find out what's going to happen.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Been 90% successful so far.
Hey, it's strong mental. You gotta have a
Yeah.
strong mental going there, you know? So I heard you were sponsored, and who are the people that are sponsoring you today?
So I'm sponsored by HauteLiving at Humanity Realtors and Mortgages by Bryan Sumardi. Very grateful to be supported by them again. Like if you're looking to buy a house or sell a house, you should definitely work with them because they not only will try to help you, but they build a very personable relationship to make the overall experience very great. And I've been good friends with Holly for, she's been watching me compete since the high school wrestling days. So it's like over a decade of accumulation of her supporting me, and I'm not, it's very grateful to have like financial compensation from the sponsors, but when you can actually build a relationship with them, makes it a lot better because it helps you, gives you more motivation to actually go in and perform for them. So it's like, that's why I call like sponsors, they're on my team, because I want people who are going to support me and I support them. I wouldn't just have someone like that I can't build a relationship with, because then what's the point? You're just, you can't actually represent their brand or vice versa.
It's true. Most people, I think even fighters, they don't have that type of sponsor that's watched them grow.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that you're telling me that Holly's been there for a while, and then she brought somebody else who's also personable,
Yeah,
like
and then
Bryan.
they can grow along with the journey, because I'm on the regional scene right now, so he's getting in, still at the ground floor. There's only my 5th pro fight, so it could be, he gets into the beginning, then I go to the big leagues, and then boom. And any of my sponsors that help from the beginning will get in kind of at the same rate, no matter how big I get, because give back to they were giving to me when I was nothing essentially. Yeah, so yeah.
What's up? It's what is it? Reciprocity. It's like
Yeah.
they help you help them, but it's in organic growth.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know how some sponsors are. Some people say over time they become sleazy, but these have more of a personality. It
Yes.
seems like you and your fiance like personality. You know what I mean?
Yes.
People who personable and want to help you out regardless.
Yeah, and I can actually vouch on her work, because my parents, it was this crazy deal where they had to sell their house while they were on vacation and like a 5-day period, and then buy another house while they're out of the country. And she made that happen. The house sold in 3 days, and they closed how long after? It was pretty insane. Yeah. So yeah.
Dang, that's actually pretty good. That tells a lot, most people, yeah, they wouldn't have a story like that. They would just be like, thank the sponsor, Red Bull, they helped me out. Okay, bye. But it seems it just fits in with your whole motif of,
Yeah.
I'm a fighter, but I also have respect, and also want people to know that I care for them since they care for me as well.
Yeah, and we've all had she's had other real estate agents like try to sponsor me, and I'm like, you can give them to one of your other fighters. Yeah.
Like, I'm with you in the long run. We're going together. I like that. I like
We a
that.
team.
It's important to have, a team in the beginning. It's equivalent to, you see some of these fighters that get sponsored over time, and then the sponsor just treats them bad. It's like the Steph Curry story, where he didn't feel like he was a family with Nike. Like Nike
Yeah.
was treated like everything else, so he went to Under Armour. And like they were like, "Oh man, this is cool." It's like you want to have that in the end and the beginning. People who are with you, like when you're in the mud and when you're sitting at the top, sitting in a what is it, a condo, just chilling, relaxing. You're like, "Hey, you were me at the bottom, and we're here at the top. Let's go."
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. What is one thing you say that fighting has taught you overall that you would pass on to?
It kind of prepares you for life in general because I don't really think anything's really much harder than fighting. So like you have to juggle so many things at once. So what is life? Juggling a bunch of things at once and trying to make it out of the other end, you know. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's what fighting has taught me. It prepares you for life. Yeah.
It's true. It's something that I learned. I remember I used to have a teacher. I still do. He teaches the Wing Chun, and the one thing he said, I remember started training with knives. He like puts it up to me. He's like, "This is real life. This could happen. So you have to be prepared for those unforeseen circumstances." And it seems like fighting a lot has those unforeseen circumstances where you think you know the opponent, but then they come out of nowhere with something, and they're like, "Oh, you have a game plan," and then it's like, "Oh, okay, all right, I can't plan out anymore."
Yeah, it's kind of just you make adjustments on the go.
Yeah,
Adaptive persistence, I guess, would be what fighting has taught me. Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
Do not be a butthole and ask me the day of for tickets. Duh, that's the worst part about fighting.
Tickets at the last minute.
Literally, yeah, yeah. They'll be like, yeah, do you have any tickets left? I know you're fighting in like 2 hours. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
why. Why would they ask?
Because people it's procrastination. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Maryland Live, March 25th. Yeah. After parties at Dave and Buster's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, all right, all right.
I tried the after party in the casino. It's too crowded.
Okay, thank you for your time, Shawn.
I'm so proud to be supporting the Filipino Flash for several years, and now Bryan's supporting him with me for his next upcoming fight.
On March 25th at Maryland Live Casino. Doors open at 6:30.
Tickets are going to sell out. Contact Sabrina before the tickets sell out, and also ask her about the awesome after party for the celebration at Dave and Buster's.
See you there.
See you there.